Hey, boys and girls. It's time for Uncle Jay Explains the News. Now here's the guy who helps little minds understand big news stories, Uncle Jay.
Hi, boys and girls, and welcome to November. Tomorrow is the big election, and everybody who can vote should. Even if you're not a fan of any candidate, you should at least help the least bad person to win. So study up on the people and the issues. Make sure you're informed about the pros and the cons, and make your voice heard. Let's turn those bad Congress people into lame ducks. Well, Uncle Jay's news word for this week is effect. Well, wait a minute. Except sometimes it's going to be affect. In fact, by the time we're done, you might actually understand the difference. And happy English teachers everywhere will put money into Uncle Jay's tip jar. Okay, tomorrow's election will have a big effect noun on Congress and will affect verb the state of politics for the next 2 years. Best part is no more attack ads for 2 years. You know, boys and girls, older voters remember a time when political ads said more polite things like, voting for my opponent will destroy all life on Earth. Anyway, it'll be good now to get back to the regular, more non-offensive commercials. Now, we're less sure what kind of effect noun that rally by Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert might have on the election, how it might affect verb it. The rally was compared to Glenn Beck's event from last summer, and they did have a lot in common. Both rallies claimed to be non-political. Yeah, right. Or yeah, left. Their messages were similar, that Americans are a good, decent people who want less trivializing of the issues by corporate media stars. And they were both hosted by corporate media stars. Both rallies got a big boost when President Obama stopped by to wish them well on each of their networks just a few days before the rally was actually just one network. Other news media worried that the recent rally might verb Stewart and Colbert's reputations. The New York Times said that these comedians might be straying from what they do best. And they put the phrase jump the shark in quotes so that their readers would know it was a cool new expression. The Times still does what it does best. And now it's time to answer one of your news questions. This week it comes from Andy in Dubuque, Iowa. Hi, Andy. Andy writes, Dear Uncle Jay, I'm kind of nervous about the bombs that were found on those airplanes the other day. How scared do you think we should be about another terrorist attack? Thanks, Andy. You might want to consider cutting back a little bit on cable news. We should be just as unscared as we were last week. But we should not be unvigilant about security, and we should not be inconstitutional about interrogations. And there goes all of Uncle Jay's tip jar money. Don't forget, you can see more and send your questions at UncleJayExplains.com. Check back every Monday when Uncle Jay explains the news. And remember, a great kid is great news.